Good day, everybody. So instead of taking pictures, I thought I would take a video and narrate a little bit for you. While I'm standing back here, I just wanted to show you one thing here. Dino's Sports Bar. That's the theme today. Well, that's the name today. The theme would be around the bases. What do you want to call it, a home run or not? But I do. So while I'm standing back here, I just want to show you a little bit thing there to the right. And there's about 9 cameras around the house. So you'll get caught and you'll go to jail. So here we go. We're going to start here at home plate. And from home plate, if you notice from home to first base right over there, we're themed bar and band. That was me. So bar and band right here. So anyway, so what we got here is just some old signs that I've had over the years that I've, accumulated. And of course, some music equipment I've accumulated over the years also. But over to the right there, you'll see the old Colt 45. That's like a way old sign. It's paper. But what you're really going to notice is that IGA sign right there. That's been at the IGA store at St. James and St. John's. I do believe that's I think it could be something else, but right over there by St. John's. It's been there for over 50 years, so that's a pretty special sign right there. So we're going to keep it alive. So we're going to move over here to the left. Of course, that's the sign I talked about in the beginning where they messed up. Anyway, right above that, if you look above the windows, I've got a couple bats up there got from when I was hanging out with Maury Wills. He used to play for the Dodgers. He's a friend of mine. He's pretty old now, but back in the day, he'd take me to the Dodger games, old time games that he'd play at, and I'd be out in the dugout with him and the old timers, kind of just watching them get naked and stuff. So yeah, I saw those guys, Pee Wee Reeves, Chuck Connors, and all those guys. But anyway, so I've accumulated some memorabilia over the years. So anyway, so here you go. You got home plate, first base. Now from first base to second base, we do have the Dodger theme here. One thing I want to point out also is to the right, that Batman sign right there. All right, that was over on, that was at the comics store over there by Clark College. So if you guys seen that intersection lit up for years, yeah, I bought that sign too. So anyway, what we got here is some old stuff that I have too, some autographed balls up there. I got some really special stuff back here. It's my grandpa and grandma's bar. It was in Sherman Oaks, California for years. It's one of the hottest spots out there. And they're in their 90, well, she's 94, he's 80 something. But anyway, into the World Series jacket for 88, of course, that's great. Some of that stuff over here is given to me, and most of it I accumulated myself. That's from Maury Wills right there, along with that bat up there. So here's the bar area. I'll just give you a little quick peek over here, just to, I gotta have ice. Ooh, there it is. Okay. So we're gonna go from second to third base. There we go. My father was a hairstylist, so I bought that in memory of him. So that's something to look at. This is basically a kickback area, baseball, hot dogs, and apple pie in America. So there we are. I'm not gonna open the window for you because you'll know where I live. It's that obvious. So anyway, this is what I got in this section from second to third. It's pretty kickback in that area. This area over here is pretty special to me. We got from third to home, the final stretch. So we put some big boys in this area right here. So over here, this is my bleacher seats. Basically, this is for just my Laker fans. And you have to bleed purple and gold to sit in them seats. So anyway, so we got the Rams. Some of you don't know, back in a few years ago, I was a champion. I was the first place winner of ESPN, NFL.com. All the Ram fans in the world, I took first, second, and third 3 years in a row. Then they banned me, like some other fantasy football leagues, John, to where I've been banned from all the big boys. So anyway, so here's my special room right here. I'm going to be putting my son's Kobe Bryant jersey up there that I had autographed years ago for him. Well, I sent him. So I got my special 1982 Lakers ball, championship ball, 2007 or something like that. It's Kobe Bryant with Paul Gasol, championship Laker ball there. Little sports area right here. It's kind of special a little bit. For my Mamba with the 8 up there. Yeah, a lot of men in America cried that day, not me. So anyway, we got Pete Rose right here. We got to put him in here. This is where I got from a buddy of mine. I traded a 357 Snug that he sold me back to him because he was crying for a while for it. So he had Pete Rose ball and jersey, and he knew I was a sports fan. So I took advantage of Andy, and I'm still the winner of that bet. To this day, Andy, I win. And there's my horns right there I've had forever. So there you go. So there's my around the bases. I call it a home run. So here you go. That's me. This is what I did in my time off from coronavirus. And believe it or not, you know, this was under $3,000 I did this for. You know, I want to thank my brother Dana for helping, Jeremy Chapman, he helped, and a few other people too. Just remember one thing too, the next couple Saturdays we'll be also having a couple more events. But we got something else for you. It's going to be pretty exciting. Might be not the chips, but we got something else that's very, very, very exciting. We'll be going to YouTube also, so stay tuned. We'll let you know where the link's at. All right? Thanks for hanging out. There we go. See you.